Alright, Shalom is real. I want to start off by giving all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect. And this lesson is going to be entitled, The Chip, which is the mark of the beast. Alright? Will be the solution to everything that's wrong with this world. Alright, according to Revelations, the 13th chapter, the scriptures say, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. This word mark goes into the word charagma, which means something inserted within you. Okay? Now, it's common for people to hear the RFID chip is a mark of the beast. Alright? And to add to that, really any chip that's implantable is considered the mark of the beast. If you take the NFC chip, for those that live in London, if you take what's most commonly known as the RFID chip here, or as I said, any chip, like this guy Mark Zuckerberg is looking to I guess make Facebook more not presentable, but what's the word I'm looking for? More tech savvy. So they plan on intertwining Facebook with biometrics. So you feel like, oh, that's cool, social media, I love social media. I'm down with the new age. End up taking a chip, just for a Snapchat, or something, whatever, just to be more tech savvy. Hey, you got certain people that just take the chip because it's easier to open up their house door, man. But hey, that's gonna lead to your destruction. All right. Now it says right here, a Northwestern researcher aims for the opioid crisis with an implantable device. Okay, so for those, and then it goes on, if you read, it says that opioid kills like 130 people a day. So with this RFID chip, all right, it'll since I guess I forgot exactly what it said. I can't read it right now because I'm driving. But it says senses I guess a lower oxygen level in the blood, and it sends out a dose of you'll see it if you read this article. It sends out a dose. Let me see, of some type of drug. Naloxone. Alright, it sends out a dose of naloxone, which I guess is a cure for those that these Edomites or whatever that do opioids. But for you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, what the scriptures say? The scriptures say, never trust thine enemy, for as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Alright? You get a car or whatever, it might be cool for a little bit, but after a while, it inevitably rusts. Alright? And now what do you have to do? Now what you have to do to stop that, to stop it, you have to cut that piece of rust out. If you leave it there, it's going to eventually get bigger and bigger, and it's going to mess up the framing. So really, trusting Esau and all his technology has messed you Jakes up, man. Look at, Jake trusting in these doctors. These pills that Esau prescribes, that Esau comes up with in his labs, is also a form of his technology. All right, and for you Jakes, you know how it goes, man. You go to the doctor for high blood pressure. 6 months later, they got you on these pills. All right, and now you have, another ailment. You have chronic headache pain, man. You now have nerve damage or some shit. And it's never to where they have a solution for you. It's always come back, come back in another 6 months and we'll see what we can do. It's never a solution. It's always, you know what, I got this other supplement, take that, and come back in another 6 months and we'll see what we can do. All right. So as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, man. Okay. And hey, it behooves you Israelites to listen to us, man. Even though we know most of you won't, because you're slated for destruction. All right. And as I said, you Israelites are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans across the four corners of the earth, as well as the confusion of faces. All right, that forefathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, or that forefathers, go back into Jacob. You're Israelites, man, and you're God's chosen people. All right, the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is your God. All right, and why I said it behooves you to listen to us is because there's this, actually on my way to work yesterday, I was watching a brother in Des Moines going to this, which if brothers haven't seen this, you definitely should watch it. It says, Josephus, false prophets will cost thousands of you Israelites your lives. Okay? And you had, because in the scriptures, it speaks of 70 AD quite a lot. And the brother had brought out in the scriptures, it actually tells you to flee ye into the mountains when you see the Romans coming down on Jerusalem. All right? But of course, in that time, you had false prophets which were paid off that told the people to stay, man. Don't flee. All right? And they soon regretted it. All right? So for those that don't listen to us but end up taking the RFID chip, you will soon regret it. All right? You will soon regret it. All right? When has Esau ever done anything that's good for you, man? Not a damn thing. All right? You're giving him access to your body. Just like, he has access to your bank account, A lot of times your bank account gets hacked into. All right? It's just never nothing good that comes out of trusting the devil. All right? Because we're not supposed to trust him. The only person we're supposed to trust, as it says in Jeremiah the 17th chapter, is the Most High, man. It says, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Isaiah the 30th chapter and 31st chapter, it says, woe be unto ye that go down to Egypt for help. All right? You have an addiction, you pray to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right? And ask him to get that demon off you, because that's all it is a demon. All right? Yeah, what Yahweh Shai say, man? This cometh not out but by prayer and fasting, not by taking the damn chip. All right? That's what's wrong with Jake, man. Jake want everything now. Well, that's going to cost you your life now, man. You wanting everything now costs you your life later, man. And you can go into many, instances where, quick ain't always the best way, man. When you follow the Lord, you got to have patience, man. That was it, man. It was just something in the spirit I had seen this morning. And again, and if you implant a chip in your body, you have now taken the mark of the beast. If you implant a chip in your body, whether it be your right hand, your left hand, your forehead, all right, your back, your toe, whatever, you have taken a chip. All right, so with that, hey, Revelations 14:9. All right, read that if you haven't read it. For those who have taken a chip, all right, you shall receive judgment without mercy, basically. All right, in the presence of the Lamb, man. So that God that you hated, which is Yahweh Shai, all right, that's gonna be the one that's gonna, you're gonna have to answer to, man. So with that, shalom to the elect.